Good morning, it's G Butterfly and I'm coming to you live from the parking lot like I always do. I saw a story on social media where there was a woman, she was, I believe, 52 years old, Malika Jackson out of California. She was arrested for assaulting her 31-year-old son's girlfriend. You want to know why? Let me tell you. She said her son had been enduring verbal abuse from this young lady for quite a while, and she was fed up. She said she taught her sons to never hit a woman, and her son did just that. He would not fight this woman back, and if it was just verbal abuse, I don't know why they brought up the fact that he didn't hit her back. But let's just say that the young lady was hitting him. I don't know that to be a fact. Maybe that's why they brought up the fact that she taught her son to never hit a woman, and he didn't. But she said she got fed up with it, and she went over there. She said she was talking to the son on the phone, if I'm not mistaken, if I'm remembering the story correctly, and she could hear the abuse, the verbal abuse, through the phone. So she went over there. She confronted the girlfriend. She said, my son may not be able to hit you, but I can. They got into a little tussle. She popped the young lady in the eye, and from my understanding, she broke her eye socket. Do you know how hard that punch gotta be to break somebody's eye socket? I say, well, God damn. Anyway, she was arrested. The son say he fully stands with his mother. He now says that the relationship is over, and he's supporting his mother 150%. I think the young man's name was Dante Pruitt, I believe. I could have it wrong, so Google it and confirm. But I think that was the young man's name. He said he stands behind his mother because she was protecting him. But then I think, why did it take your mama having to go to jail, busting this girl out, for you to decide you just gonna lead a relationship? Now, I don't condone violence in any shape, form, or fashion. In my opinion, I believe the mom was wrong for going over there fighting that young girl and putting herself in a position to be arrested and probably lose everything that she has. She was wrong. I understand from maternal instinct, you always want to protect your children. I get that. But she kept saying that it was verbal abuse. If it's just verbal abuse, the son gonna have to toughen up and learn how to either verbally spar with the young lady or leave like he did, but after the fact. That's the part I don't like, is that he left after the fact, after his mom is in the position she's in. So both of them have to take some responsibility for that. The young lady, hopefully she learned a lesson while she's healing from her injuries, to be mindful of how you talk to people, because everybody not gonna take it. Now, the son may have taken it, but the mom was like, oh hell no. And you know, they are to the point where they are right now. But I just hate that the mom had to be in a position to go to jail, possibly lose everything, trying to protect her son. He's 31 years old. It's a bad situation all the way around. The mom in jail, the son is all over social media, and it's unfortunate because a lot of men go through abuse, whether it be verbal, physical, emotional. Men go through it too, so there needs to be resources where they can reach out without feeling shamed that they're going through this and feeling like they have to hide and not tell anyone. So hopefully young men will find... Y'all know when I be in this parking lot, I have to keep my head on swivel, because why in the hell is this woman speeding through the parking lot? Oh my God. But anyway, hopefully this young man will get some help so that in his next relationship, he doesn't fall vulnerable to the same type of abuse that he just endured with this young lady. So don't make men feel like they're less than, or that they should not come out when they are being abused in any kind of way. They need the same resources and support that women receive. Well, all right, y'all, that's all I got. But I was just wondering, had you heard this story regarding this woman who broke this girl's eye socket for verbally abusing her son? Google the story if you hadn't heard about it. Her name is Malika Jackson out of California. Well, y'all know what I gotta do. I gotta get on in this building and go make the donuts, and I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.